The join component is used to combine two or more input flows into a single output. Typically to join rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Let's look at two tables, a customers table and an order line table. We'll use the join component in Matillion ETL to join these two tables together using the customer ID column, which both tables have in common. The join component can be used to perform four types of join. Inner join connects rows from the left table to the right table only when an ON condition is met, so in our example when they both have matching customer ID columns. Left join, if rows from the left table have matches on the right table, the rows are connected. If the left row has no match, it is connected with a null row. Right join, if rows from the right table have matches on the left, the rows are connected, otherwise the rows from the right table are joined with a null row. And in a full join, all rows are returned. If a row has matches, they're joined, otherwise it is connected to a null row. In the following example, we'll join the customers and order line tables and show examples of each type of join. First, we'll create a transformation job and we'll add our two data sources, the customers and order line tables, by using two table input components, where we can also select the columns from the source tables we'd like to see in our final result. Then drag a join component onto the canvas and connect the two tables. Select the join component so we can set up the join. In the properties under the main table selection, you will see the tables that are available to use in the join, the customers and order line tables. We'll select the customers table as the main table. The main table is considered the left table in our join. The order line table we're joining to will be the right table. Then we can also choose an alias for the main table. An alias is used to give a table a temporary name. Aliases help differentiate columns between the tables in our join. Join is where we can choose the tables to join to and define the type of join. We'll join to the order line table, which will also give an alias, then we'll select the type of join. We'll start with inner join. Then we'll set the join criteria by using the join expression property. Under fields we can see the available table aliases and columns for each specific table. So we want to join the customers to the order line table, and we know the column in common is customer ID. Select the first column, then the equals expression, then the second column, and we'll have our join condition. Click OK and select the columns that you'd like to see under the output column selection. Select the sample tab where we can see an inner join of the data, which is columns from both tables when they have a matching customer ID. We can now change the join condition by editing the join property to a different type of join. This time we'll select left join, which will show us all customers and any of the orders they have placed. This will provide a different result set as there are some customers who are yet to place an order. For customers who haven't placed an order, the order line columns will be null. When we sample the results, we will see some customers with blank orders. Next, if we select right join as the join type and resample the data, we'll see all the orders. This will include orders which weren't placed by a registered customer, with null values where there is no customer. Finally, we'll select full join. We'll see all rows from both tables, whether there is a customer ID match or not, with null values in the fields where there isn't a match. If you want to refine the columns we see in the output, they can be removed by editing the output columns property. For full information on the join component, you can go to the Help tab while the component is selected, or by visiting the Matillion documentation site.